My name is Mark Bailey. I'm the Executive Director at Marine Joy Charter School. I'm here today because we have a partnership between the Food Bank, the Durham Children's Initiative, and Marine Joy Charter School for a food distribution event for our families with 200 boxes of groceries and 200 boxes of fresh produce.
I think the whole hunger relief community realized several years ago that when kids are out of school and they don't have access to those school meals, they're food insecure. They might not know where their next meal is coming from. And especially in the summer, parents' budgets get stretched even further. We want to do something to help make sure we nourish those kids and families over the summer. I think this distribution is going to help a lot. I think probably the first couple of weeks after kids get out of school is the toughest. Obviously the weather gets hotter, so the electricity bills go up, childcare costs go up. This is going to give parents and families and children a great start to their summer with some produce and some staples that they can have at home. So the 90 days of summer is not seeming as long.
I'm very passionate about food distribution and food insecurities in this community. I've been doing it for a bunch of years now. And when I found out the food bank was willing to do something with Marine Joy as far as food insecurities is concerned, I jumped on it. It's very important because for me, I was one of these low-income families that had a lot of issues with food insecurities, right? So for me to be able to be at a place where I could help families, it's been awesome for me.
Not having to worry about having breakfast and lunch provided allows kids to focus on the things that they should be focused on instead of those adult problems that really aren't within their control. If you've tried to learn or function when you're hungry, it is really hard. Being in third grade is hard enough. Making friendships in seventh grade is challenging enough.
A child can't do nothing academically if they're hungry. Right? So I want to make sure not only do they are supplied a good breakfast, but a good lunch, a good dinner, so they can continue to grow academically.
The food bank helps nourish children and families mainly through our partner agency network, which is usually around 800 food pantries, soup kitchens, shelters, and other programs as well. Folks can go in their neighborhood and get food for the whole family, either a box or a bag of food or a meal. Our partner agency network administers programs as well, like the Commodity Supplemental Food Program. What we're finding is a lot of children are being raised by grandparents these days. So that program helps the seniors stretch their budgets so they can feed the whole family. Then we have our kids programs, which is our school pantry program. That means there's a pantry right in the school that families and kids can access. We do our kids cafe program, which is our after-school program where kids can get mentoring, tutoring, physical activity, and either a hot meal or a snack before they go home. And then we have our kids summer meals program, which is a program where kids can go and get a lunch and a breakfast meal when they're out of school for the summer. So we try to isolate all these times when kids are going to be out of school and make sure we have a program that addresses that. The community is the reason we're able to help nourish children and families. Their donations, their volunteering time, every dollar that's donated to us, we can provide 5 meals. Those donations are incredibly important. We've been very lucky to get a lot of that help from the community. They really trust us and believe in us, and we're very thankful for that because it does mean we can nourish so many kids and their families.